I just got done watching that video I made about ancestry. Really got me thinking about my mom and mental illness and the role that played in my life. Man, this is going to be a hard one, but it's important, especially now. Time to get hard, get stoic so I can get through this. It's important. It really is. I hope you people watch all the way through this video. I really do. It's way too important to fuck this one off. So please take my advice and try to watch it all the way through. All right, look. When my mom was 12 years old, her mom and dad got divorced. She was the oldest of three. Way back in the 50s, right? Grandpa held it down. Mom lived with Grandpa and Uncle Mike and Aunt Sharon. So it was the four of them in a little tiny house in Redwood. 2-bedroom, 4 people. Gramps had 2 jobs. At 12, Mom was the head of household now as far as a mother figure, because she was the eldest of the 3, right? So she was doing the laundry. She was doing all the mom shit, right? Because Gramps was working 2 fucking jobs. I get it. Little story Mom told me when she was a kid. She was embarrassed. Because I think the thing is, Mom was like me. I think she was a highly sensitive person. In fact, I'm sure of it. Anyway, she needed money for Kotex. And was too embarrassed to ask Grandpa, so she just folded up toilet paper. Just a story. So anyway, turns out Mom must have got pregnant her senior year in high school. And I'm assuming, I don't know if she was forced to, but she put the kid up for adoption. And this I'm not positive about, but that's what it sounds like. 2 years later, she gets pregnant with me by a guy who she says is Tom Oliver. Wasn't Tom Oliver. Michael Ray Canaday is my dad. So she got that wrong. But fast forward a little bit. My mom has 3 kids and she's on welfare, right? She's got me and my 2 half-brothers. Their dad, James Sr., he ended up in prison because he used to beat up people in bars, and the fucking judge told him, "I'm registering your hands and feet, motherfucker. You keep beating up people and getting in and out. You fuck up next time, you're going to the pen." So he did. Couple years. But so my mom's got 3 little ones, and I think she was suffering from postpartum depression, something. But back in those days, nobody did shit for you. As a matter of fact, my beef with Ronald Reagan is he closed all of the mental hospitals. Bad move, Ronald. So, my mom's got 3 little boys. Baby daddy, he's in the pen. Mom has a nervous breakdown. Right? We're in our old Buick. She's bombing down this street in San Mateo, and she's fucking losing her shit. And she's laughing, screaming, and crying all at the same time. And she's got the car floored, blows this fucking stop sign, plows into the side of this old couple. They take Mom to the funny farm and me and my brothers to the foster homes. Spent my whole childhood bouncing back and forth between my mom and foster homes. She tried to get her shit together, feel better, and get us back home. She always tried. She never gave up custody. They always tried to get her to give up custody, but she wouldn't do it. They had my mom on Thorazine, right? She was probably depressed, overly sensitive, postpartum depression from giving her first baby up for adoption. And they put her on fucking tranquilizers. So back in the day, mental illness wasn't treated too well. My mom made me promise her never to sign the papers to allow them to treat her with electrical shock. Because I used to visit her at Chope Hospital. It was the county hospital, and they had a wing for a psych ward. And she had been committed there a few times. And my baby brother, too. Both of them tried to commit suicide. So I know mental illness real well. Funny thing is, as a kid, I was always told you can't inherit it, so it never scared me. Turns out I don't think that's true. But I used to want to go fucking crazy so I could escape. But my mind was too hard, it's too sharp, it wouldn't snap. I thought for sure it would one day, but fortunate. Just one of the lucky ones on that front, right? Endure the suffering and come out the other side and be better for it, not worse. But I knew a lot of people that foster homes, other foster kids and whatnot, family and whatnot, that, you know, they go through hardship, it breaks them. So when you got somebody in your life that struggles, man, you really got to try hard. You got to get to know them. Pills don't solve anything, man. You got to find the demons at the root, pluck them out, right? You can't just fucking medicate them. You might as well drink booze, smoke weed, snort cocaine. You know, if you're going to medicate your demons, a tranquilizer or heroin, it's the same fucking shit, right? You'll never convince me otherwise. You know, for years, people used to try to convince me that psychological medication was good for you, and I know better. I've seen it. I've seen what it does. I don't give a fuck if it's Prozac or whatever, you know? Go look up lithium. I know mental illness really well, firsthand. 12 years old. I told this story before, but I think I took that video down. In fact, I know I did. 12 years old, going to Washington School in Redwood, 6th grade. Maybe 13, I don't know. Mom's not herself. She's up all night smoking and drinking coffee, I think. Wakes me up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sleeping on the couch, 1-bedroom apartment, and she's got the bedroom, but she's in the little kitchenette area, and she's spun out. She wakes me up and hands me a ball-peen hammer and says there's a mouse or a rat or something running around in the apartment. Go find it and kill it. Was no rodent. She just wanted someone to talk to. I can't tell you how many times I had to talk her down. As a little kid, man, I was mom's shrink. I got pretty good at it too. I think that's why I am the way I am now. Lots of practice. It kills me when I think about how selfish people are. Their wants and demands. When they don't even know suffering. Anyway, I could say so much more, but I just feel like maybe now's a good time to stop. Much love. Peace.